Alright, sorry about that. Forgot that I was watching other people again. Probably one of the worst things. I wish there was a way that I could just automatically set up my own channel as mute. There probably is, let's be honest. I feel like I always forget that. Anyway, sorry for the long, or well, not as long as I have been, but sorry for the long delay between. I've been trying to find a better mixture to run this on. Watching other streamers like Beagle to kind of get an idea of where I want to go. Don't have as much skill in the modding area, but I can get some mods that I feel like add fun to it, add difficulty, smooth out some difficulty areas, and all that. So I think I've got a fairly nice balance mix that I'd like to try out today. So I started a new campaign, but I got it right up to where I was on the last one, so y'all didn't feel gypped in between, and added a few new things. One of the things that was a major problem with fielding more people and having fatigue in was not having enough people. So one of the major mods that I decided I would get was the one that increased your starting. I'd really like to be able to... I don't know what your maximum cap on barracks is. Hopefully it's more than 30. Maybe more like 100 like Longwar. If not, I need to find a mod to make that happen. But so I put in a mod that allowed me to deal with fatigue more. So yeah. Run over.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Let's go ahead and fill this up. As you can see, I've got people on fatigue. I wish it would throw people on fatigue down to the bottom, but maybe that'll come later. So I think we need a medic for sure. I believe we got medical powers there. Yeah. Alright. So definitely want that in there. Take an infantry. Might take some lower infantry. Let's take Van Dorn. Get him some skill. Let's see. A lot of rookies and a lot of infantry. Okay, we got a ranger, so that works. Maybe a very interesting setup at this rate. Alright. I'm going to try to avoid taking anybody that's got fatigue going on. Let's see. I want to leave... Let's see. I guess I could fill it up with rookies. Not the way I typically want to go, though. Rookies are basically just cannon fodder right now. Let's go with... We'll take a second infantry. I think it'll be alright. Alright, let's see. Our medic. Definitely going to... That's pretty. Let's see. I definitely want a med kit. I already noticed things are appearing more and more like there might be something else going on. Technically for the rocket people, so I'm not gonna throw those on. Van Dorn, let's see. You're probably not gonna be too close for the grenades. Do I have... Yes, I do. Special Kevlar armor. You're gonna throw that on. AK-47s for everyone. And a Desert Eagle. That looks like Dorn to me. Right. Need to go through here and have a vast edit-a-thon, but we're gonna see. I kind of like... Dorn already kind of has a path that he's going to go on, in appearance-wise. But some of these guys, once they get nicknames, I'm gonna kind of focus that on them. Alright, shotguns. Do I have any shotgun upgrades? Upgrade shotguns. We got a stock. We got assault rifles and stuff. Let's not worry about that. You're fine. Ooh, you look... This guy looks pretty badass. Oh yeah, that's because I edited him. Duh. Alright. Let's see. You... Yeah, go ahead and take one with the stock. Alright. One of the rookies, let's give you a frag. Or give you a shrap grenade. Okay. Plenty of medical power. I might give the rookies a medikit, to be sure. I need to figure out a way to patch open these second slots. Honestly, I'd ideally like to see another slot on all the armors, one up all the way across the board. But can't always get what you want. I know what I'm gonna do with you. I know I've got some crazy new shotguns. Got a lot of things. Is that it? No, that's not it. Just sworn. Could sworn that I got another shotgun in here somewhere. Alright. Shotgun it is. Alright. We're kind of looking ragtag. Not very tactical. But I think we're good to go. We got raid the Advent troop support, so we're going to have a pretty good amount of time on our hands.
Resistance got the jump on an Advent troop transport moving through this area. But it's likely we'll encounter hostile forces attempting to lock down the site. Secure the AO and seize whatever you can.
I always feel like it kind of keeps with the theme of whenever you field a team, that the more veteran your guys look, the more accented they look. The rookies just get random stuff thrown on them. Especially doing this kind of Longwar field, because there are going to be so many corpses. I don't have to edit them all.
Transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
That's an interesting map for the troop assault. I like the high ground, though.
Loud and clear.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Rolling.
Move these guys on up here.
On the move.
On the motor. On it.
Confirmed coordinates.
It's too quiet. Too
On the
quiet.
move.
Closing on target.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Moving on target location.
Moving out. Overwatch.
Hello? Who's out there?
Ooh. Looks like one of their sniper friends. Don't have a shot on him from here. Let's see if we can't
Be right there.
make this a little bit better for them. For them. For me.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I'll be able to see them from here. No. Alright. Where do we want to go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where will my bullets go?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, that works. Everybody a shot.
Heading out.
That we can, at least. Want the first ambush to be important. So let's go ahead and steady up, everybody. Next turn, we will unload on them. I'm gonna make sure all of this hits. Alright. You cannot steady. So you're gonna hunker down.
Holding position.
Oh, yes. This is going to go poorly for them. I have a feeling. Alright. Let's make sure everybody is Overwatch.
I won't go down without a fight!
Keep your eyes on the battlefield.
Eyes on the prize.
Moving to Overwatch.
No foe shall see my mercy.
Come on.
No joy here.
Adjusting sights.
That was disappointing. Let's see if they can draw some more.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
There we go.
Hostile target located.
Oh, we bugged him out. Killed their squad leader. That's unfortunate for them.
Now who's a ghost?
Whew. Alright, I think, Dorn, it's time to take both shots. Hooray, bring in infantry. Let's wait and see, though, just in case we need those second shots for some Overwatch. Don't think we will. Yeah, this is kinda over. For them. Ooh, that's pretty. Alright, rookie. Very nice.
By the numbers.
Medic! Free for all. Aww. 92% chance. Not actually a chance to hit an Xcom. There we go.
Weapons hot.
Alright, let's take a turn to put all the ammo back in our guns.
Locked and loaded.
Watch and learn.
If we're lucky, we can get another good ambush
and
like
loaded.
that.
We're green to go.
Alright.
On Overwatch.
Get down here!
In my
Not
sight.
fair if I have all
Affirmative.
the
Covering
fun.
now.
Ah, dang it. Did I just really do that? Should have not let the cookies die. Good grief. Being too careful.
Okay, I'll go.
Strictly business.
Moving to position.
I'm away.
Double time it.
Let's go ahead and run you down here.
I shall arrive soon.
Everybody over here.
Scanning.
Bangs out.
Don't you hate it when your trigger finger gets all itchy?
I'm trusting you here.
That's a mistake. I wouldn't trust me. I know me, and personally I can't vouch for me.
On your order.
Absolutely.
Surprised I haven't seen any... Dang it, the shrapnel grenade just reset itself back to 2. Alright. I'm gonna have to
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative.
edit the INI on that again. They probably updated it, the mod. So I need to go back and edit that. Just have to pretend like I don't have more than one.
I'm on it.
Huh.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Well, isn't that fantastic? I only saw it for a brief second. I don't have a sniper to deal with that either. It's very odd. I don't think I've seen one of those on the critical supplies one before.
If you say so.
But I do like change, so, you know. Can't argue too much. Let's make sure I'm out of range of that turret until I'm ready to
Approaching target now.
hit it hard. If I have to hit it hard, I guess I could try and avoid it too. And bring a hacker. That's a little bit of a nuisance. This would have been the perfect opportunity to test out. I have a mod that allows me to control the turrets basically forever. Because honestly, I think that makes sense if you hack a turret that you shouldn't only get it for 2 turns. It's not very useful for only 2 turns. Sometimes it is, but it's not really.
I'm on it.
Ready to fire.
Keep your eyes on the
The
battlefield.
galaxy counts on us! What is next, then?
May just have to jump in on that turret. I don't know if I'm going to find anything else before I get too close to that turret.
Strictly business.
We'll set up to move in on it.
Certainly gonna put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Sure thing.
That might be too close.
On your order.
Should be okay here, though. Got everybody in a fairly good cluster here. So let's... One more turn, then we're going to move in on that turret.
Don't you
Not
hate it
fair
when
if
your
I have all
trigger
the
gets
fun.
all itchy?
Why are you pistol overwatching when I overwatch all? Alright, I have to be careful with that on infantry. Apparently that's a thing.
I'm reading you.
Nearing strike range.
Surprised there aren't more, that is not an area I want to hide behind. Surprised there are not more,
I'm all over it.
enemies patrolling so far. Don't want to stand here. But hopefully it'll only be for an instant, so as we move past it.
As you command.
I guess that'll be okay.
So apparently my infantry, I need to manual overwatch or they will default
All
to
shall
the
yield
pistol.
or fall before us.
Affirmative. Covering out.
Still don't hear anything. They must not be moving at all. It's nice full cover up there if I can get to it.
I'm reading you.
Well, damn. Alright. You're my next solution. Let's get you to full cover. That might be dangerous as hell, but...
Go, go!
Okay. Yeah, it's probably not going to do anything to it if I do. So go ahead and hunker down.
Don't have all day.
Everybody else,
Come on!
Overwatch up.
I won't go down without a fight!
ugh. Now you
Advent
come.
forces sighted.
Now you come.
That one hurt a little.
That's what I was afraid of.
Help! Now, damn it!
Oh no. That's about the worst possible solution that could have happened. Okay. Let's see. I can't see if they've got a shot on him. I do not want to hunker down next to explosives and or use that as where I'm going to stay.
On the move.
Let's see if we can't make sure he doesn't die instantly. Take a shot at that. Yeah, of course
That was
not.
my mistake.
Alright, everybody else. Let's see if we can't. Actually, let's see if we can't move you to. No.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can get less people by the explosive
I
things.
am on the way.
And then we're gonna drop into Overwatch.
All shall yield or fall before us.
Get down here! Not fair if I
Hopefully
am
they'll
all
move into
fun.
us. Alright, at least it's low cover. Panic party for everybody. We're all getting panic. Okay, that's not the worst thing that could happen. Turret, though, is becoming a huge problem quickly. Oh good, your panic's removed. Fantastic. Okay, so let's look. That guy on Overwatch is who I care about right now. So I should be good getting around to here.
What's over there?
Let's see if we can't make this less of a problem.
Grenade!
There we go! Solved the turret problem, I do believe. Unless through some weird bug it decided it was going to fall down and mount itself on that floor down there. Which I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. Alright, so we need to start moving people into better positions to help out. Not like to move there drastically. Let's make their shots less viable. And maybe they will move into us. Which would be the best thing right now.
Bangs out.
Focus! Damn little thing!
Alright, so we got a piece of him. Yeah, zombie I'm not too worried about. Unless things go terrible this turn, that sectoid's dead next turn.
There's heavy fire in this zone. This doesn't look good!
Yeah.
I'm pinned down here.
Is the car that's already destroyed going to explode? That would be a problem. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic times. Running Overwatch isn't a right decision. Standing next to an exploding car, more so. Can we solve this problem? Okay, I'm not really concerned about that. Alright, rookie.
On the move.
Damn it.
Out here.
Woo! That was way too much luck.
I'm trusting you here.
What's your shot look like? Not very good. But I took it anyway, and it paid off. That's gonna solve our zombie problem. This is what luck looks like.
Keep your eyes on the battlefield.
Alright, definitely time to move in.
Affirmative.
Getting some better cover.
Ready to fire.
Alright. Go over here and hunker. Unless I've got a good shot or a good grenade that I could pop in on them. I do not. Alright, so we've got... You're on Overwatch. You're gonna be on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering 9.
You've spent your turn. You're on Overwatch. You've got 3 Overwatches. I think you're safe to hunker. Can't move you in. I'm also going to hunker you down.
Cover it.
There we go. Damn.
Damn it.
No joy here.
Couldn't even cost him one. Unfortunate.
Taking heavy fire!
I don't feel so good.
You're not gonna look pretty good when you come back from this mission. Oh. You may look dead.
Yeah, I can't move.
Alright, well, guess we need to get the hell out of Dodge.
En route.
Let's end this. Okay, you've got half cover. You've got full cover for some reason. Let's drop you.
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Might have to take some chances here. Because I can come in, I can get a good flank on you. And I think that's a wise decision, especially if I can get a flank with both of you. Oh, you've got a frag. Or you've got a,
Not a problem.
got a shrapnel grenade.
Throwing grenade!
There we go.
Nearing strike range.
Okay, so you're my insurance policy. And you are my flank insurance policy. That should be way better.
You die!
And I believe, with a little bit of medical insurance, I think I'm going to drop on you in a second. I do believe it's time for you to eat dirt.
I guess that'll be okay.
Nice dirt nap.
That's it!
Heading out.
Let's go ahead and put you back together again.
Detail.
Alright, and Dorn. Dorn, you're gonna overwatch just in case.
Affirmative.
I think it's time we... Let's see, you're gonna reload and overwatch.
Watch yourself out here.
Dorn, you're gonna do the same. You're pretty close to where I want you to be.
Weapons
Get down
hot.
here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
Absolutely.
Bring up the rooks.
Oh yeah!
Moving to
Do
position.
my secondary overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
A little dangerous moving next to a burning car, but I kind of need you to be a little bit closer.
It is done.
Alright. I think you've been shot
Did you say
enough
so?
today, so I'm not going to risk you out there.
I'm ready.
Curiouser and curiouser to where
Double time it.
the next patrol is even going to be.
Loud and clear.
On your order.
What's over there? On Overwatch.
In my sight.
Scanning.
On Overwatch.
The enemy!
There we go. Beautiful.
Advent forces on the ground. Missed.
I think we might be able to burst out and finish this one really quickly. Okay, the Rook's got a grenade.
I'm away.
Let's see if we can't utilize that.
This is for you.
Not too bad, not too shabby. Ooh. You'll have good shots. Dorn will have good shots.
Certainly gonna put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
On the move.
But I might want to use grenade on them. See if we can't alleviate them of all their cover.
Menace 1-5. Watch those supply crates.
Ah, it was a supply
Destroy
crate.
them, there
Good job,
won't be
babe.
anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
You're probably my good Overwatcher. Yeah, let's not
Don't you hate
risk
it when your
our
trigger finger gets all
lives.
Bangs out.
Too crazy. Oh wait.
I guess that'll be okay.
Probably not a good shot. That's not bad. It wasn't fantastic.
Missed the target.
Overwatch.
Damn. That's not the guy I wanted to run it. Well, that's not gonna be a huge issue. Honestly, that may... Oh no, he can... Ugh.
Miss the target.
That's an interesting choice. Alright. You've made some interesting choices. Dorn, I think we ended Alien today. That's, I think, your first calling.
Closing on target.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Alright. Yeah, let's go over here and be friendly.
Sure thing. That's right.
Alright.
Be right there. Nothing personal.
Status confirmed. All hostiles
All
are
right.
down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Not too shabby. Only one guy wounded. Wounded forever, but, you know, only one guy. Not not too bad. Not too bad on the accuracy. Overall, got some pretty good shots in. Let's see who's gonna earn the right to actually get customized today. Well, maybe not today, but get customized in general. Operation Star Beast. That's Lovecraftian. Load screen's coming in at a blazing 16 frames per second.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
Sharpshooter. Good. Specialist, alright. Yeah, always use more of those. And more ranks. I think Opportunist. I do like me some Overwatch abilities. Get to break down a turret now that we've been shot by it. Alright, well that went very nicely. I cannot complain a bit. Let's see.
New orders, Commander?
If there's anything new I can build, but... What is this? This is new. What does it cost? It costs 1 Advent weapon. I don't know where the chmod that came from. I'm gonna try it out though. Alright. Definitely could use some smoke grenades though. No idea how these are gonna work out. But honestly, I need some for other things. Not tried any of these. Oh, 5 supplies. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Remote weapon chamber. That's new and different. I haven't even looked at the stats to see if that's balanced or not. Alright. I think that's good for now.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them. I admit, I was drawn...
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
Alright, let's finish getting my resistance context. Then I'll come in and look at the black market, because I'm not probably going to use the black market very immediately. Alright, cool.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Show me... Did it actually tell me what I got? Or did I just get... Alright. Really curious about this now. Do it again! Alright. I do like weapon components, so I can't complain about it. There we go. Do enjoy that. Let's also go take this. Get the black market. Gonna need that. And then I probably need to start kind of limping towards the facility assault.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Requires weapon components. Interesting. Alright, let's get some alien deposits
that work
research
begins
done.
immediately, Commander.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
But the X, don't you know what all your
we can
mods
now
do?
construct radio relays
Maybe.
in any region
Maybe I
where
do.
we've made
Maybe I
contact
don't.
with the local resistance.
Probably not.
Commander, we've
yeah, I do
received
need to
word
move
that
into
the
this.
aliens have completed a facility devoted to their work on the Avatar project. If we can establish contact with the local resistance forces in this region, we can make a move on that facility and destroy it to set back the aliens' operation.
Market is open.
Anything crazy on here? I've got a lot of intel, I guess. Could field some out here. Ooh. Maybe later on. Could use another engineer. Let's go ahead and do that. Assuming I've got a doctor. Probably don't need the supplies. Let's hold on to the intel. Alright, let's put the doctor to... Let's put the engineer to work. I need some things cleared out. Because I need about 2 more buildings before I feel like I'm off the ground. Let's see. I need well, let's see. I need a power supply. I need a let's see. Look at the AWC coming in. I need the Skunksworks thingy. Names elude me today. Need that in there as well. Alright, let's go ahead and make contact.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though. Got an urgent communication coming in for you now,
That's the one I was
Commander.
hoping wasn't
You
there.
have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Strike VIP. Operation Doomfather. That sounds
Setting
pleasant.
course for East Asia.
Let's do a quick save. Just in case things go wrong. Especially when dealing with mods, you never know what's going to come up and screw you up. Alright. Soon I'll have a Rocketeer, though. I need to get more of those explosive classes in. I'm kind of hurting. I think a Ranger will do us well on this. You're fatigued. Specialist for sure. Sharpshooter probably isn't going to do us as much good on this. On timed extraction missions. Infantry probably will. Ooh, Grenader, yeah, that's gonna definitely help. And I think maybe take some Grenaders. Or take some Grenaders. Take some rookies. Emma Wood, you've been chosen. May the odds be forever in your favor. Duelasma. That sounds like a name, a winning name. That hairdo. He's already kind of ready to go. Alright. Sure, we got all of our utility stuff ready to go. Alright. Let's see. What are we gonna... You probably need some fancy armor. Definitely. Do we got a shotgun with any toys on it? Doesn't look like it. Can we put some toys on your shotgun? That's the next question. Baseball bat? Yeah, you're gonna wield that. Any good toys for your shotgun? Laser sight. Yeah, let's put a laser sight on there. I'll wait till name them later. For the love of God, can we just have something that's not Tan as the name for the weapon? That'd be great. I hope somebody comes out with a mod that decides that Tan should not be the standard weapon issue color. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it certainly do. So we got our medic. I think you're good with a regular grenade. You, on the other hand, bring some shrap. And rookies. One of you is gonna bring the smoke. The other one's gonna bring a regular grenade. We're all set up for this chaos. So let's do it.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
We received the priority. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety.
So this guy, Smod back here? I may be saying his name wrong. Looks like he's straight up like a 90s, like, sports juice drink commercial. Like, looks like he could be drinking a Weiler's right now. I think this is the effect of these ordered glasses. They just make it in there. And if you have one other identifying factor from the 90s, you're instantly the 90s with those glasses on. Spiky hair and glasses, you're the 90s. Welcome to the 90s. I think once I land here, I'm going to test out. I had a bug where if I like to have the graphics in the drop it down to FXAA anti-aliasing runs a lot better, but there was a graphical bug for some reason with my video card, and it only appears when I have it on lower graphics. So I've been bumping up a little bit above where I'd like it.
Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
I'm going to test really quickly.
He knows we're here.
After
so
Bradford's
position
zone,
isn't concealed for the
talking to me.
extraction.
Let's see. So we've already got the guy. Let's see really quickly. If I can drop it down a little bit. See if that bug is still there. So far, I don't see it. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, it was little particles dragging. I don't think I see it. Of course, I'll probably see it, like, right there. And it did set it up that way. I have to make sure I'm not just being... Yeah, no, it's there. Okay. Well, I won't celebrate just yet, but that should definitely help with the game speed.
I'm going.
Fantastic.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form.
a purely reptilian species.
No
That's
reason
not
for them
the
to
place.
hide.
The place you want to
don't
be
need
right
an
now.
infiltration unit anymore.
Do we have any cover up here? That's not good. Okay, some half cover. It's something. Well, I guess I could put it behind here. Can I see them from here? No.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Oh, oh, he's got a Space Marine voice. Fantastic. I like this guy already. I hope he lives. Let's put the scientist, or the escort guy, let's put him behind something. I think that's a wise decision. Might do the same with the grenader, since I can technically just grenade from out of sight. The shotgunner isn't going to be very much use. Okay, so I've got a flashbang. That's an important thing of note.
Sure thing.
Oh, that accent is going to be fantastic. Let me see what all happens before I decide too much more. He's a problem. That's a problem.
Let the grenades fly!
Snake's more of a problem. If I can just hit him with everything, that would be fantastic. Okay, Shrap.
Heads down!
It's a legitimate strategy. Because the only person flanking you is him. If we can kill him... which I think we can. It might be golden. Okay. Wild chance.
Our path is clear.
What's your shotgun shot look like? That's actually not bad. Take it. Oh, sweet.
Such a disappointment.
I don't think we're gonna have to flash them. Okay, so we definitely want one person on Overwatch.
What is this?
Because that maniac is going to come running at us. It's actually not the most horrible shot that could be had. You're gonna hunker. I don't know where I'm gonna put you. Okay, that should get him out of the range. That should force him to run up to get to you.
that.
Don't find anybody else.
I'm on it.
Yep.
That's what you get for messing with the king.
Yep.
That's
Perfect. Alright, but we got a time limit to meet, so we gotta get these guys done. So let's go ahead and take a pod shot with you.
The Xenos will find that wall to be poor shelter.
Same thing with you. You got 2 shots. Take a pod shot. 64 is not a bad shot.
All right, this ain't happening.
Do it again.
We still need more spirits.
Gotta hit him.
Get it together.
We must stand as one.
Could use a grenade. Gonna try to not do that.
Overwatch!
Might be a mistake.
Come get some.
But he might run away. Or it might run at us. You know what? I'll take that as well.
Those who are divided fall.
Okay, so now our real problem is we got a lot of ground to cover in 10 turns. So let's start covering it.
Not too shabby.
No problem, boss.
I guess that'll be okay.
Ready to serve.
I really hope this guy survives. That voice. Just that voice.
Heading out.
You're probably fine to just run on up.
Our paths shall be one.
Everybody else gonna either put bullets in their gun
I'm on it.
or Overwatch.
I'm on it.
So we definitely need to have all the bullets for all the guns.
Back online.
A task unfinished is a prayer unanswered.
Oh yeah. Feed the kitty.
Alright. Let's get some motion in.
Maintain attack formation.
I'm going.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Advent forces on the
Yeah, I thought we might have seen something. I was just like, why are we standing here? Plus side, though, we're not in too shabby of a location to deal with this problem.
Oh!
See if we can't clear some of this out. Could have gone better. Okay, you don't have a shot.
On my way.
Let's get you to someplace better.
Our destiny awaits.
Damn. Alright. Let's see how our shots go. .60's not the best shot. Might need you for Overwatch duty. Nope, you're definitely Overwatch duty.
Moving to Overwatch.
You've got a flank shot. And 62 is just about as good of a coin flip as I can ask for, with a shotgun at range.
Through sacrifice.
Let's go ahead and take that shot. Ooh, rolling today. Now we're rolling. Alright, you're in trouble. You gotta hunker down.
Come on, get moving.
You'll also be overwatching.
Come get some.
You need to get your ass in all the cover. Or in some of the cover, at least. And that looks like a good place to be.
Just past these ruins.
I'm about 2 ticks away from cleaning your plot. This ain't happening.
I'll get him next time.
Grief. Alright. I don't think anybody dropped into Overwatch,
Menace
though.
1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Act like the corpse you are and shut it.
Alright, so I've got a shrap grenade that I could use, and it might be advisable right now.
What's over there?
Okay, what's going on? Why you not let me throw a grenade? That's in the thing. That's in the thing. That's... What are we doing? Come on, grenade.
Fire in the hole!
Worked when I reloaded it, so whatevs. Alright, first of all, heal Ash. And I think you're going to Overwatch.
Scanning.
Get the shotgunner in for a little bit more fun.
Commence purification.
Alright, rookie.
Sure thing.
That accent. Whew. Woo-wee. Yeah, take that shot. Perfect.
What did you expect? What we're
Two
looking
problems
for?
down. Probably not my fault. Beautiful. I didn't think I had that. Okay, but now seriously, we need to run to the... we need to get to the chopper. As the old adage is.
Our faith will prevail.
If you say so.
Okay, so the roof is on fire, but it also might be the best course of action to get up here.
Okay, I'll go.
Big money, no whammy. Okay.
Our path is clear.
Roger that.
We need to make up some time. That's just all there is to it.
Will do.
I really want the loot. It's so dangerous.
Smoke break's over. Get on it.
Forward to victory!
Alright, Rookosaurus.
Orders.
Take that chance.
It shall be ours.
We need to move with all of the speed.
Roger that.
Dangerous as crap, but yep.
We've got advent here.
Okay. That's ooh, Captain. Captain is not good. But we need to get up here, we need to take the high ground.
Whatever you say.
Should be the seam.
Barak and Bayosh.
Deploying now, brother.
Not a problem.
Hey, this ain't a union gig. Get to work.
Which I do not like that. You're gonna have to be my Overwatch for this.
On Overwatch.
So are you.
Be on your guard.
You, on the other hand, let's aid protocol you. Because they're probably going to shoot at you. Especially with that captain out there. Yep. Oh, they... Okay, you. Alright.
No.
Damn.
That is not good.
What's happening? I'm hit.
Damn. That's not pretty. Not pretty at all.
Sure.
Alright, well, we've got to be aggressive. Alright, Toby. Need you to not die. You're in trouble. I don't think we can flash that far. I don't know if we can get away with... Nope. Ugh. Just can't let them sit here and do it. Things that are dangerous for 500, Trebek. Alright, rookie. Well, you're either gonna break the Overwatches, or... Well, crap, there's two of them. Can I? Nope. That's horrible. This is not a good position no matter what, how I look at it. I don't like this at all.
Catch!
But it worked. So So I guess I cannot complain too much.
Understood. Position secure.
It's killing time.
The time for contemplation has passed.
I can handle that.
Stand with me.
Oh no!
From behind us.
Okay, things are bad. We've got no time to deal with it. You're in supreme trouble. I think...
On my way. Smoke's in the air.
Okay. Crap! That's not a flashbang. What did I just do? Alright. In the case of making things worse for yourself, I'm so not used to bringing these that I just did that. Alright, rookie. I am so sorry.
In position. They have some kind of plasma. Taking fire!
Glorious, glorious rookie. Oh, okay.
I guess that'll be okay.
Oh. Please let me make up for my mistakes today.
My ammo's running low.
That would be rough. If I can kill the other guy though, you're gonna Overwatch.
This is Imperial territory now.
On the move.
All right. Let's get the dock out of sight.
There we go. That's right, baby. Make me bad.
He might not stay there if I do that.
There can be no doubt.
You in the Overwatch games. Okay, we... Come on. There we go. There we go. Since I smoked him for no apparent reason.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
You're just gonna have to do that. You survived.
No! I want to go home!
Your brothers stand ready. Bolters, brothers!
Seems doable.
Sweet.
You know that was good.
Cards are down.
Fast.
Alright.
Smoke break's over. Get on it.
Everybody needs to get to the ship
Our fate will prevail.
right now.
This burden is
Move,
mine.
move, move!
Oh, panicked guy. Oh, but we're there. You should be okay.
Not too shabby. I gotta get out of here.
Ready to deploy.
Rolling out.
So this is the plan.
VIP secure and in position for
Firebrand, VIP is secure. Running! Evac confirmed.
Alright. So hopefully this guy comes off panic. Good.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point now.
Get the hell out. Panic man, let's go. Whew.
Packing it in.
That was messy.
Confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Can't believe I smoked the enemy. I think it was a flashbang. I need to buy flashbangs apparently and bring them. Be smart of me. Should have wondered why the area wasn't big enough. Things I should probably think about. Only 2 people gravely wounded. Need to get a hacking guy in here soon. We already got somebody going down the gunner path, so let's go down the grenades path. Very nice, another grenader. Infantry. Alright. I like this guy. Got a lot of infantry. Alright. And a sharpshooter. Oh, okay, so you're not... Okay, sweet. Let's go look at... See if anything I need to... Actually... Yeah, there we go. Don't have a pistol one yet. Good grief. That purple stash. That purple stash. Alright, so we'll soon have a couple guys back off on the field. New rookie coming out. Alright, I think we're okay to field. Let's see. What's a recruit roster look like? 40 supplies. Alright. Think about this.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
Well, let's open the door and find out what they're doing in there. Let's continue making contact.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Hopefully in 7 days we have a team worth fielding for this.
Commander, the aliens continue to make
Not saying that
progress
time
on the
speed
Avatar project.
is pressed, but
we're going to slow them down. We'll need to move fast.
Alright. Very nice. Launch rocket. Beautiful. But that certainly means we need to go to the Guerrilla Tactics School and throw another rookie into the box of learning. Looks like Jerome Volek is going into the box of learning. Let me try Scout out. Jerome seems like the kind of person who would run fire and a Doom.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Stealth vest. That's a new thing. Alright. I like it. I don't think I can afford psionics. Let's do the launch lockbox.
Number of valuable applications stemming from this technology.
Get me some random
I'll have
loot.
a report assembled as soon as the research is complete. The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. Hello, Commander.
It's kind of silly in that aspect of the lockbox. He's researching it and uses those phrases. Not much else he could have used, but it's just kind of amusing to me. I didn't think I could have predicted the outcome of this. I opened the lockbox and there were things inside of it. Pretty amazing.
Have considerable resources at their disposal, but
New objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Alright, let's see where our barracks stands. A lot more people back in 2 days than we will. We'll have 3 more people, or 2 more people back in 2 days. People ready to go. Might be the wise decision. Also don't want to proc another mission though that quickly, but what are you gonna do? Could go and get some my supply
Avenger
drop.
plotting new course.
Big money, no mission. Of course.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Okay, so protect the device. Okay, so all cipher increase our intel costs by 100%. It's not a huge hit. Increasing the cost of recruits is... Neither of these are damning. Destroy the alien array. Could be an easy one to send rooks on. But that Corporal Ranger could be useful too, so...
Setting course for Sector 14.
Go for the harder
East
one.
Asia.
Let's save real quickly.
Setting course for
No,
East
no.
Asia.
God bless it. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Now, let's go to the missions. There we go. Yes. Ah, it counts. Okay. Alright. I'll leave you with this beautiful music for a moment. I'm going to run to the restroom real quickly and grab a beverage. So if you've been waiting for a moment to grab a beverage, now's a good time. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Let's see. who we're gonna throw into this. Medical powers? Check. Yeah, okay. Guess I'll take a sharpshooter. Let's take a lower ranking one. Gonna need one for the other mission pretty soon. Lots of sharpshooters, lots of specialists. Could try out the Rocketeer. Let's take our infantry. That's good. We could try out the Rocketeer. Take a couple of rooks, see if they can turn into real soldiers. Alright, let's make some weapons available, make all of our armors available, make all the utility items available. Our medic, of course, we need you to field med kit. Rocketeer. Let's take a high explosive rocket. Did you change that out? Okay. What about your guns? What guns can you wield? That's my question. Definitely want some shred fun, I believe. Shredder grenades. So I'll put it on Rookie Chun over here. What else? Go ahead and give you that little bit extra something something. I wonder if we've got any weapon upgrades that would actually benefit you, though. A scope? That could be good for your Overwatch needs. Kinda want that for a sniper. You know what? I think I'll put the repeater on here. Because the chance of an insta-kill with multiple shots is probably going to be a little better. Definitely. Did I make armor available? I swore I did. Maybe you just already have it on you. There we go. That's nice. But I do like the hit points. I don't see that affecting. I wonder if that's actually fallen into the game very well or not. Reducing chance to be critically hit, though. Let's give that to our Rocketeer. Everybody else, I feel like we're kind of good. Let's build an item. Let's build Flashbang Grenade. Since, you know, I like to pretend like I have those when I don't. And since the rookie's probably going to get in there more. Flashbang Grenade. Alright, I like it. Let's try it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
I can only imagine the crap that my subordinates probably give me at this point.
For the resistance, installed a data tap along the advent.
Are you sure you'd want us to bring a flashbang to throw through to me and not a smoke grade, Commander?
Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area.
We're almost done with the mission, guys. Throw the flashbang at your feet. Don't you mean the smoke? No, I mean the flashbang. I get those confused, guys. Be sure to look right at it. Then get on the Sky Ranger. Alright, check something really quickly. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so all the way over here, they have it, well, don't know if they started shooting it yet. There's always a big determiner of how quickly I'm going to have to get my ass all the way over there.
Space Marines on the field.
I'm gonna have to customize him into a Space Marine. That's all there is to it. He has chosen, unwittingly, his future.
Closing on target position now. What is it? Who asked you?
Oh, snarky.
Moving to position.
Alright, so far, I don't see anything. Up and over might be a way to go.
Heading out. Speak quickly. Rolling.
Always the joy of concealment.
Moving to cover.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get close enough. Let's move
Okay, I'll go.
Closest you're gonna get is here.
Heading out.
Well, not to jump through any windows or do anything crazy. Uh-oh. Alright, they're right beside it, so that gets us a time limit.
I'm still here. I see him.
Alright, so there's our first group. Again, it's a really good place to get a jump on them.
Maintain attack formation.
Just gotta get everybody up here and ready. Someone's blowing me up. And not in the way in the game. Might be doing. Not that kind of. But maybe.
Covering ground. I'm all over it.
Get a turn to set up on this delicious high ground.
On it.
I think I'm going to aim or steady you up. You might be a steady up as well. Might as well steady up everybody I can. Okay, so...
On the same page.
Good.
I hope you thought this through.
Good.
Orders.
Good.
Confirmed.
Okay, not as good. So almost everybody's got a shot. So let's overwatch.
Sweeping.
Let's trap them up and put them down.
Ready for action.
Got
I'm
you
watching
back
for
there.
them.
Eyes on the prize.
Bring fire upon us and we shall return it!
Heading out. Overwatch.
Alright, sniper, what do you got? 48 is not the best.
Just die.
Ah, went off course a little bit. Hit the friend, though. Kind of a win anyway. You can get a flank. Let's
Ready
do
to
that.
serve.
Let's do that, Space Marine. You can't see him from hardly anywhere, can you?
I'll check it out.
Beautiful.
Die! Fire in the hole!
Shrap out there. That's kind of a spoiler grenade. Let us know who's gonna die first. You'll cover our butts. Steady up. Ooh. Do they see us? That's the question. Off the roof you
Hostile
go.
target down.
You're gonna be a problem though, aren't you?
I remember so
Ooh.
little from before. I remember so little from before.
Alright, first of all, you. Hi.
Gotcha.
Alright. You're gonna aim up.
All right, I'm reloading this. I'll cover you from here.
You in?
I'm on it. Overwatch. Heading out. Come get some.
Tactical Marines at the ready. We walk with death.
Say again?
Go patch him up.
Since they're giving me time to breathe, let's take it.
Moving to Overwatch. I'll cover you from here. Moving to position. Target asset located. Moving to Overwatch.
Ready to deploy. Stay at the ready. The chapter calls, and we answer. Hostiles.
Alright, I think we can lead with a rocket. Captain looks like he might be a nice target. Let's give it a
Time for
shot.
some payback.
See how well the scatter is. Huh. Alright. That's interesting.
Okay, moving out.
Might need a flash. I can basically flash almost all of... Oh, I can flash 3 out of them? Yeah, I can flash 3 of you if I need to. So the person I need to kill is you.
Let's fly!
Jeez. Sniper, what do you got? 73 on the captain, I'll take it. Beautiful.
On your order.
Pretty.
Frag out.
need to flash. Flash mob.
Throwing grenade!
Cover our
Got it covered.
arses. Interesting choice. Damn.
Come on, focus!
They just do not like you with those taser swords. Okay. What do you got a clean shot on? 95. She slices, she dices, she makes corpse out of people. Corpses out of people. That would have been funnier if I had been corpses. English. Do I speak it? Okay. Drop you in here.
On the move.
Let's see if we can't put you down.
Hostile target down.
Oh, with medkits. Come on, infantry, do not fail
They
me
have some
today.
cover against us.
Double shot it. There we go.
Another Xenos horror killed.
Okay, moving out. I'm keeping a lookout. On Overwatch.
Uh-oh, crap. Forgot about that one. Alright. Well, it's the first time I've seen that ability used. So it is functioning properly. Good to know. So our reinforcements are over here. Could just go in for a flank and call you a day and hope there's nothing else. That seems like it might not be the smartest maneuver I could do.
Safety's off.
Die!
That was just about as close as I'd like to cut that.
I'm on it.
What is it?
Go, go, go!
In my sight.
Got it covered.
At your command. Sentry gun active.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can hit a few as they land. That would make things a little bit better.
This one's mine.
No such luck.
Back affirmative. Covering 9. I'm ready. I'm on it.
Ready for action.
Are you sure it's safe? I'm watching for them.
Squad on the move.
Get you over here. Don't like it.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Got a piece. Full cover. I prayeth unto thee, protect my ass.
Flank the Elder! They have strong cover! Tactical squad engaged.
Okay, relatively unscathed. You can't see them. That's fantastic.
In my sights. I'm reloading.
All right, reloading. I'll shoot anything that moves. Go medical.
Let's be safe.
I'm on it. Reloaded. All set.
Aztel will take a pod shot.
You shame your race, traitor! Brothers! The time is now, brothers!
There we go, one down. I don't know how you got across that field.
Brothers, the Emperor protects!
Looks like I missed.
Of course. Of course. Alright, but they're in unfavorable ground, and you still can't hit anybody. Alright. But you got a grenade, and that makes you useful. 51. It's not a bad coin flip for 2 shots. You can flank. That should be a flank. I'd really hate to find another pod right now, though. That is for sure. Alright, let's start with what you can do with a shot just right here. That determines a lot of what we can do. And your grenade also determines a lot of this.
Who asked you?
Pop your cover all the way all day. It makes you significantly more dead.
Die.
Excellent. Let's put you here.
Heading out.
You'll be in charge of finishing this guy off.
Hostile terminated. On my way. Got something over here.
This 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Terrified me, showing me new things. Ugh.
Shoot.
Well, that's something that needed to happen.
It shall be ours. Purge the alien.
That's risky as can be, isn't it?
Speak quickly.
Woo!
Got one.
Whew.
What is it?
Alright, so we still got some guys on here. That's not good. On the plus side,
Safety's off.
let's put
Sweeping.
more ammo in our guns.
Wait, I have to reload it. Moving to position. Ready to go. Moving to position. We're green to go.
Brothers, tend to your weapons and equipment. Return fire!
The big question, for $5 million, or how much ever I got in my pocket, where is
Heading
it?
out.
Where's the last pod?
On the move. You know more about this than I do. Heading out.
I'm still here. On the same page.
I'm looking for them.
Let's see if our hack is worth anything. Nope. Not at all. Well, if I can make the rolls, but that's not the kind of rolls I want to try.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Location secure.
Good. At least we know where they're roughly at. That's something I hear.
Advance.
Looks like we're trolling. Hating and riding dirty.
I'm on it.
We can catch them.
Okay, I'm going. On your order.
Say again? Ready for action.
Scanning. Come get some.
Position secure.
I think I heard something. Advent forces
Ooh,
sighted.
did we catch him? Come on.
Loose Section's fury!
Okay, well that's good. It's not fantastic. Not the best. Good lord, will I take it. Okay, so I don't got any grenades. Alright, powers of the snipe. You failed me! You failed me. Tell me about it. Whew.
Sentry gun active.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
I'm still here. In my sights.
I'd like to get you some better cover than that. Fortunately, it looks like the most I can do is get you towards a flank.
Overwatch.
You're a rookie. Alright. Let's protocol up our wounded vet.
Got it covered.
Let's try that again.
Enemy is still up.
Damn.
Enemy
No
is still
pieces
up.
were got. Ugh. Dang it. Alright, well that's not the worst thing they could be doing right now. God bless.
Damn it.
Squad broken!
Ugh. Thought you were at least gonna have a shot next turn.
Squad broken!
Damn. Nobody can get to that full cover up there, can they? Who do you got a shot on? Do it.
Moving to position. Hostile terminated.
One threat
Toss me
down.
some ammo.
Risky things to try.
Moving to position. Running dry. Okay, moving out.
Electricity.
Plenty of hit points to try.
I'm keeping a lookout.
Did he miss? Go ahead and take that shot. Didn't think so, but, you know, about the best chance you got of doing something. Got a flank. Go ahead and drop it. Beautiful.
Target eliminated.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are
Oh,
down
so
and
pretty.
the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Even with 4 reinforcements accidentally added in. Nice deep breaths after that one. That one was way better than it could have with that reinforcement pack dropped in. I knew I had that, had installed the reinforcement thing. The captains will summon reinforcements with this mod, but I had forgotten about it until he used it. And used it well, he did. Alright. Better medic. Can't ask for too much more than that. You're going to continue on the path of real sniperdom. Definitely opportunist. Right, a ranger. Seems oddly appropriate. And an infantry. Alright, I'm getting a lot of infantry. Train for everything else but.
Hello, Commander.
And a corporal ranger. John Keynes entered the scene. Lots of wounds. Where's our new one? Mr. Kane? With a broken bottle. I don't think that's what you're gonna... No, I don't want to upgrade. Let me see. You can load out. Kind of like the baseball bat. Could go with a katana, though. Yeah, I think that's what John would want. Is a katana. All right, let's look at your weapon upgrade. Promote. I don't have a Phantom Ranger yet, I don't think. I think that's a good decision. Let's Phantom. I want a Phantom. I want a. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Should probably be able to field the first base assault in a couple of days. Especially if you field in 4 days. That would be fantastic. In 5 days, I'll start getting my people back pretty quickly. So that'll be nice. Let's go ahead and get the rest of my supplies.
Avengers plotting new course.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
Why is it instant? Must have been something they dropped. Well,
the although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Rare grenade launcher.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
Alright. Looks like psionics might be our next thing. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a
valuable
scientist yet or anything.
From this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Yep. Gonna have to be a power relay.
Power relay construction initiated.
Probably here. We're gonna have to build. Let's see. So we got guerrilla tactics. So many things to upgrade, but not there yet. It's got plenty of money. Black site's potential. Make it one more day, we'll have Jarek back. Or Jarek trained.
Avenger
Let's work on
plotting new
that.
course.
Alright, very nice. Our first scout. Okay. Let's go to the tactics school. And let's throw another rookie in the box. And it will be Shang. Okay. Got good numbers of sharpshooters. We could use another scout for sure. But I think a rocketeer or a grenader. Let's do a rocketeer. That sounds good. odd that I paid the intel to see that, but I didn't get an opportunity to
forward on the
counter it.
Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Okay, so we... Okay, why do we not? Let's go ahead and clear this. And... yeah. Let's get that built. I might as well just put you in here. Because in 20 days, before I can even do anything. Or 6 days before I can move. I kind of need my people to not be dying. Okay. Let's see how that makes my wounded look. Yeah, that looks so much better. Let's see if anybody got any special abilities off the AWC being retroactive. Alright, we need to fix you. I will break my rule of not customizing. You need arms. You've been denied the right to invisible arms. You're kind of adventy. There you go. Depressed lady. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody got any AWC abilities yet. Alright, statistical anomalies aside. So far the campaign's looking pretty nice. And that's when everything fell apart. Ah. Of course. Night Prince.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Alright. As a real quick check. I'm approaching the 2-hour mark. So, I think with that in mind, with the that mission coming up in mind, I think this is where I'm going to save and call it a day. Not to make the videos too long, especially considering everything's going so well, and I'd like to save right before it went all to hell. Alright, well, anyway, thanks everybody for watching again today. If you're catching us on video later, glad you're catching it there too on the YouTubes. And, yeah. Hope you all had fun. Once again, if you see any mods that look cool, look like they could give a more Longwar feel, I'd love to hear about them. Especially if you figure out a way to mod it to mod the cap size for maximum on barracks. And also, I'm looking for a way to cheapen the cost of new recruit soldiers, so I can throw them into the mix. 40's a little bit much for a situation where you have to throw tons of rookies at the wall. Things are going good, though, so I can't complain right now, but I would like to figure out a way to cheapen the cost of rookies and increase the maximum size of the barracks over whatever it is now, or even figure out what the maximum capital barracks is at this point. So, if anybody runs across any of that, I would desperately love to have it. But yeah, anyway, hope to catch you all later. It's been fun, and have a good afternoon.